So let's go ahead and minimize that. Let's go ahead and minimize that. Good. Audio's working. You guys go ahead and say something real quick. Good. Audio's working.
Can you hear me?
You guys go ahead and say something real quick. Good. Audio's working.
Can you hear me?
Perfect, it works. Alright, so we are set to go.
Yes, we are. Well, this is my lovely little improvised 40k campaign. And you have all been rather chosen or chose yourself to join this little experiment. How do people feel today?
What do you mean?
For the viewer.
I'm fine.
Well, you have chosen to be a separate grenadier regiment, and as such, you have been chosen to go on the Damocles Golf Crusade. The Minotaur thinks that you are the regiment who will just be needed for this. And such, you are standing upon your parade ground, having the final speech from your officers, and having to leave your planet forever.
Okay.
You have the whole regiment standing in front of you. The colors band is playing for you your national anthem, and the proud planetary governor is giving you a speech about how heroic and how valiant your sacrifice to the god emperor of mankind is going to be.
Gotcha.
You don't want to tell anybody about shit and telling giggles?
Well, first off, I need to know what was the reason for this movement and what the primary goal for this regiment is to do.
Well, that will be in your briefing. This is the farewell ceremony.
Okay, so basically, I'll read from my note card.
Yeah, pretty much. You get to make an inspiring speech.
Yeah, I'm going to make the most inspiring speech using charm to do so.
Okay. Well, you're not supposed to make it. You are on NCO. You're just there to I just gave you the opportunity to shit talk the planetary governor while he was
just straight up turns around and gesticulates about how the emperor is amazing. And
going to take the spotlight.
Well, you're not in the spotlight in this one.
Oh, okay, fine. I can't steal it.
She can't steal your thunder.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to get tried for heresy.
If I can steal the spotlight, I'll make sure to cook something very good for them later.
Oh god,
I'm going to, if you hear me tapping 3 times in the table, that means any bullshit that says I do not get retracted by them, it's going to be said in character.
Okay, fine. Now I'll let him have the spotlight.
And so you are dismissed. You are free 2 hours till the shuttle leaves. You are supposed to grab all your kit, all your equipment, and go to the shuttle to take you to the mass transporter, the Furious Abyss.
Alright, I'll basically get my thing. Well, they're already packed and ready to go. That's something I'm always on time, and I'm always early. I'm the first one in and the last one out.
You're
so
like
I'm
that.
ready 24/7.
5 minutes before, like spit shines boots, and just stand there staring out into space.
Yeah, pretty much everyone should already know if you're about to leave. for whatever reason, you're already ready. Your
I'll
shit's
make
already...
sure.
You
Yeah.
don't got any girlfriends, any boyfriends, anything you want to say goodbye to?
My character goes over to the statue of the God Emperor holding what would essentially be several bricks of C4 in one hand and a detonator in the other.
On a 1, I have a girlfriend. On a 2, I have nobody. Nobody.
What do you say to the God Emperor? You're standing there like, I am praising you, God Emperor, with my C4 and detonator.
I salute it and then throw a grenade over its shoulder.
Wait, why?
It's our planetary custom.
Wait, what?
The other side,
Okay.
the other side is a giant pit, in which case, where a bunch of explosives is set to signal the beginning of a new transitional period in time.
Okay, is that true, Jim?
That's how our
Well,
planets
it
run.
doesn't
Okay. Let it go. I am monitoring all the tricks
you
and
can
stuff and making sure
slightly
they're
hear
doing what they
swearing
need to
down from the
do.
pit. You can hear slight swearing from the pit about somebody near getting a grenade in his face. So, Soom, do you want to do something?
Not really. No. I don't want to poke my head out. The people already hate us enough.
The new maintenance worker was on duty that day. All of a
Exactly.
sudden, he hears the clangs of a grenade bouncing across the sides, looks up, and boom! Right in front of his face.
So nobody really doing anything.
Not
Well,
really, no.
Nothing
You
important,
get
no.
on like a transporter. It's like big landing craft just for carrying people. And you can see the absolute shit ton of munitions you're just logging on board.
Any really big guns?
Yeah, there are, but you are not supposed to take them.
Can I roll stealth?
Jesus Christ, Himiko, we haven't even started the campaign and you're trying to steal things.
Yes, you can. It would be -50.
Never mind.
Himiko, the
of
space
the sheer
gypsy, strikes
amount
again.
of-
No, it's just, girls with big guns. Because girls love cannons.
No, quite
Bitches
literally, you
love
now have no
cannons.
home aside from the ship. So, anything you steal, technically you're a space gypsy.
Well,
Anyway, I'm going to my room.
you don't have a room.
Oh, okay.
You are supposed to go on the mass conveyor.
Okay, well, I'll do that then.
Okay. I guess everybody gets on board.
Uh-huh.
Well,
My character finds his bunk. Puts his shit down. That's about it.
Bunk. You're supposed to go up to orbit now.
Oh, right.
It's like these
Hold on.
roller coaster gauges. You just get
I
locked
find a
into.
seat and set my shit down.
Yeah.
The stuff that I can set down, anyway. We still have our packs and everything else.
Yeah. Well, it's rather nice to up because they don't take flat fire and they don't have too much. They do not hurry up.
They take their time.
Yeah. Well, it gets hot in there, then it gets cold, and then it stops to shake.
Uh-oh.
And about a couple of hours later, you break into high orbit.
Are there any windows to be able to see the planet for the last time?
Well, there's a pic, like a flat screen TV.
Close enough.
and you can see the hellhole you lived in, and it just the spite of you can see the last like gun turret just shooting at the big things you had on your planet, these armored monsters you can see from orbit when you're shooting at them.
Awesome. Insert Wilhelm death, right? Nice.
Well, you're going to land in a big cargo hold, and you get in. The door locks after you, and you can now step off the transporter.
You guys go ahead and
You're met by naval armsmen, who and a Weasley fella, like a little bit sly, like a little bit radish man, walks up to you and says, "Oh, good. The newcomers are here, and we can finally go forward with delivering the cargo." And he what?
Oh, alright.
He walks out of the cargo bay, and he walks out of the door, and a really confused armsman sergeant is just standing there, just like, what am I supposed to do? You can all see that it's not just the.
Zoom just DC'd.
oh no. He's back.
He's back.
Well,
Might
you can
take
all
a
see that it's not just your regimental kit there. You can see a lot of regiment's kit in that cargo bay. And the dear sergeant in arms just going to show you to your quarters.
Alrighty.
Have you ever seen a refugee camp?
Pretty much. I figured it'd be very bare bones.
Well, they are not stacked in twos. They're not stacked in threes. They're stacked in 4 levels of bunk beds. You realize this is way over capacity for this.
Well, I'm checking regulations to make sure they're, yeah.
They're up to code. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
they
exactly.
won't be.
Do